So I want to welcome you guys to the dialogue with yours truly, Brian Keith, and just kind of invite you into some of the experiences that I've had and conversations that I've had with other people, just with some real life stuff. And I don't know, I just think it's interesting, so I want to talk about it. And I'll jump right into it. And this first scenario talks about the dynamics or relationship between friends, which is a big one. I mean, can be a big one, let's say that. So anyway, in this particular scenario, this is what went down. We had one friend who was sharing with me. I was talking about the fact that they had gone to another friend of theirs, and they were sharing about the problems that they were having in their relationship. Hey, we know that's common. You know, a lot of us talk to those that are closest to us about, you know, the things that are going on with our special person. And so during that conversation, he was just kind of, you know, pouring his heart out about the situation. And then he decided to share the name, and then also went on Facebook and shared the picture of his boo to the friend. Red flag, time out. I mean, hold on, I gotta make a pause. So ESPN, I'm a huge football fan. Everybody who knows me knows that. ESPN has a segment on there with their show about "Come On Man," and basically it's a review of the week, you know, games before, the week before, and it's talking about all the stupid calls, stupid plays, stupid decisions that are made by coaches, players alike, and the referees. And so I was thinking in my mind, as soon as the person told me that, I was like, come on, man, tell me you didn't do that. I mean, you know, not today. But anyway, so let me finish the story and then we'll get back to that. So what ended up happening, after, you know, they went through all that, they parted ways. And so the person that they were talking to, went on Facebook, added the boo, started having conversations with the boo. In the midst of those conversations, solicited sex, asked for sex from the boo. Can we say tawdry, trifling? Who does that? But wait a minute, hold on. A lot of people do that nowadays. So anyway, of course that information got back to the person, and they were highly upset. They were, you know, devastated. I guess they felt betrayed, you know. Hell, the relationship hadn't gotten 1 foot into the grave before before the friend was, you know, pouncing on the situation. But nonetheless, that's what happened. So the person, you know, asked me, you know, kind of what I felt about the situation. So I'm gonna take a few seconds to tell you what I told them, and then, you know, I'm gonna throw the ball into your court, and you let me know, you know, what you would have done, or if you've been through the situation, what you actually did. Now, mind you, let's just say this: for those of you who've never gone through that situation, I still want you to tell me what you think that you would do. But oftentimes when we get in those situations and we say we were going to do something, it doesn't always pan out that way. So just remember that, keep that in mind. So basically what I told them was this. First of all, you made strike one. Strike one. We need to do a review. We're gonna review this play, because when things happen, come on, let's be honest with it. Sometimes, not all the times, but a lot of times, we give the power to other people to do what they do to us. You could have told that story. You could have shared, poured your heart out, cried, boo, whatever the case might have been, to your friend. But you didn't have to divulge the name, the government name, and then the picture on Facebook. You kind of threw fuel on the fire. You gave the person the tools to jack you up. I mean, for real, to be quite honest with you. So that's the first mistake. You could have, and had you not done that, then would be a moot subject. We wouldn't even be talking about it because it probably would not have happened. I almost guarantee that it wouldn't have happened. So, don't give people the tools to hurt you. That's the first thing. And then, so, I went on to tell the person that, I asked the question this: had you ever had a conversation with your friend about what they thought a friend was? And the person looked at me like I was crazy, like some of y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm not crazy. We all grow up in different households, different environments. We have different experiences. And so what you might think is a friend and the characteristics you value in that are not the same as what somebody else might. And if you don't know that, then you're kind of operating and functioning with not just in a bad way. Let me just be honest. That's just kind of how I feel. So I told them, I said, well, yeah, you should have that conversation with your friends. You should know where your friends stand on all these types of things. And so by you not knowing, you kind of left yourself vulnerable to attack, quite honestly. So, and then, the other thing I shared with them is that, we kind of lump and throw everybody into this friend category. Well, you got some associates and acquaintances here, okay? You got some friends here, and then you have some people that are confidants. They're all distinctly different. And there may be one person or a couple people that could fit all three of those molds for you, but oftentimes, let's just be honest, that's not the case. Most people don't have all those three qualities fit in one. And so we have to be careful, and we need to know how to put people in those places. That doesn't make people bad, because hey, not everybody, including our friends, have the skill set or the ability to handle the information that you give them. When information is given, there's got to be a place to dump it, and either let's just say it like that. But they don't have the skill set. They don't have the ability to handle your what. So you got to be careful. You got to be real careful on who you share information with. And basically, that's kind of just a little bit of what I told them just right off the top of my head. So I kind of just want to know what you think about it. Let me know. And also, let me know what you would do. What would you do with this friend? Would you keep this friend? Would you get rid of him? And we'll leave it at that. So I tried to cram a whole lot in that short amount of time. And I'm hungry now. It's snack time. So I'm gonna grab me a good old snack here. This is one of my favorites, some old honey roasted cashews. Look, that puts a period on the end of that conversation. Be easy, be safe out there. I'm out. Peace.